How can a candidate identify when they should walk away from a job opportunity, even if it looks like it's a good match on paper?
Yeah, and this is a heartbreaking moment, isn't it? Oh God, this could be so good. But there'll be some times when you just have that gut instinct and you know something's off. And quite often that is down to your interactions with the people. Is it a respectful interaction? How are they treating you, quite simply, in the process? Are they late for your interviews? Maybe someone turns up late and just like straight into it, like how great, really put questions without any apology. Are they really trying to understand you and your career and where you want to go? Do you get the feeling that they want to be there? Sometimes you meet people in interviews and you're like, you're not happy. That would be a massive red flag. Or if there's someone that's trying to interview and ask questions that are trying to catch you out, like that
Mm.
doesn't make me feel good at all. Something to consider. I wouldn't say this is the moment for walking away, but little things like, how did they prep you for the interview?
Okay.
Did they give you the full like view of what's going to happen? Did they give you the full like time frame? Did they tell you, go away, here's the sort of questions you're going to get, this is what you should go and practice? That's a red flag. That's not walking away. But you've got to join a company that you feel good about the people. If you everything looks great on paper, that's fine. But also, another point that you need to be able to prepare to put your hands up is, you're going through the interview process, and all of a sudden, it sounds different. The role sounds different to what it looked like on paper. Like,
Ah,
that's a tricky moment. And honestly, another one is, and this feels quite basic to say, but compensation. There is a misconception. I will say this. There is a very big misconception that recruiters are always trying to nickel and dime, and especially in the
right.
early stages. Quite often, a recruiter will always ask you at the beginning of your process with them, "What are you looking to earn?" And
Hmm.
that's an honest question that is coming from, sometimes people have unbelievable expectations, and it's so much better to get that out at the beginning and be like, look, hey, as a recruiter, I've always been honest with people. So you're looking for this, we're looking to pay within this bracket, so your expectation is beyond this, so we could try and look at the level above, but you haven't quite got the years of experience or whatever. So you know where you stand, and a good recruiter will be honest with you about that. And remember, recruiters don't make any in-house recruiters don't make any money off,
Right.
of your base salary, but they get to fill a role. So they are motivated by filling a role. And 10K here or there isn't going to make a difference at all. But from your perspective, know what you want to earn. It's really important that you understand your financial situation going into these conversations. Know what you need to earn, know where your expectation is, and share that expectation with the recruiter. Be really open about what it is that you're looking for. But if you get to the final stage and you've been honest about what it is that you're looking for in terms of compensation, and a company is still coming in low, even having
Low.
had that initial conversation early on, oof, if they're doing that now, then be prepared to walk away. Be prepared to walk away. And companies will do that with candidates as well. If they have an honest conversation with you about what they're looking to pay, and then at the end you can say, yep, sure, I hear you, and then at the end you come back in saying, actually, I need 50K more, then they're going to be like, thanks, but no thanks. It works both ways,
Yeah.
but you must be prepared to know what you're looking for, be honest with people, and be comfortable walking away.